Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your general energy reading for your Wednesday, your hump day, July 22nd, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So just because this is a reading dated for the 22nd of July, it doesn't mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that is the message for you in that moment. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading, yes? So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm going to say it again. If you are looking to dive in the archives of anybody's channel, mine or someone else's, any sort of reader or anything like that, it is most imperative that you pay attention to the title of the reading, not the date, because the title is going to tell you whether or not something is going to resonate within that reading for you. Okay, cool. So buckle up, kids, because we've got story time. Oh, and it's a doozy hunty. Okay, so last night. So yesterday was a really good day. I was able to start the monthly readings like I had planned on. I got through Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Virgo, honey, spirit ain't playing with you. Like, y'all straight up had me smoking a cigarette because I was getting so twisted about what was going on in the energy. So get ready. Anyway, I got through all of that, and I had plans to have dinner with my friend and her daughter and her neighbor. The three of us, we've been hanging out ever since. Like, I met this person when I was here on vacation, and we instantly clicked. And when I got back, we've been like besties. We've been like family, you know. And so she lives in this house right now in which a new person has moved into, very similar to my building, where like there's like for her house, it's 2 stories. And so she lives up there, and then this new person had moved in downstairs, and then I met this new person and we instantly clicked. So we've all 3 of us have been just friends, just been really close and very good friends. So we like to get together at least like once a week or so just to hang out and have dinner, like have like a family dinner type thing. So that was the plan last night. So it was like around 3:30, and I had finished everything that I needed to do, and I was getting ready to head over to her house. And it had rained yesterday, which is good because, you know, it's normal. It's rainy season here in Puerto Rico. I mean, I was expecting it to rain. I actually wanted it to rain. I was really hoping that it was going to rain because if you don't, y'all don't know this part yet, but I planted an avocado seed yesterday. I had avocado for breakfast, and when I opened it up, knew it was a fresh avocado. And when I opened it up, the seed was like saying to me, plant me, please, plant me. And I was like, oh, okay, buddy, of course I will. Let's do it. And I have this onion experiment going on where I had 2 of the last onions that I had bought in this bundle had started sprouting. And I back in Brooklyn, I had sprouted onions all the time, and I wanted to plant them, but it was such a process because I had to go get a planter and blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. But now, I mean, I have this massive backyard that I can plant things in, right? So I planted my onions on Saturday morning, and they're doing great. They are doing great. Like, they're really loving it, right? And so then when this avocado seed was like demanding in the sweetest way possible, but like demanding that I plant it, like it would not, I couldn't get away from that feeling of it wanting to be planted. So I did it, right? And so I planted it, and I was like, I really hope it rains today because this could really use a good dose of rain. Well, let me tell y'all something. It fucking rained. There was this massive storm that had been building over the island, and it's normal, like around every afternoon you can expect it to rain, like around 2 o'clock or some shit like that, right? So this massive storm built, and the red, and I have this radar thing that I keep track of like all the weather with, and the red part of like the reddest, most extreme, the most rain in the whole system, in the whole storm, was literally right over me. Okay, so it fucking rained like hell, right? All right, cool, whatever. I'm happy. I love the storms. Libra, I did your reading towards the very end of the storm, so that was cute. And my avocado seed got a nice dose of rain and got some good water. Okay, great. So it's 3:30. I get in my car, Betty, and I'm trying to back out of my driveway. Now, remember, I'm on a mountain and I'm at the bottom of this building. So I drive up the mountain, and you come in on my landlord's apartment, and then I drive a little bit down, and I go down the driveway, and here's my apartment, right? So I'm backing out, and I've had trouble trying to get out of there before, but I figured it out. I figured out what I needed to do. I have to go at a certain speed, and I have to turn the car a certain way to make sure that the wheels are staying in contact with the ground so it can catch and it can pull me out. Okay. Well, yesterday, while I was trying to back out, I couldn't get out the first time. The car started to slip, and I noticed that the wheels, the rear wheels, at one point, I don't even think they were touching the ground. Like, they were just spinning, like it would. So, I'm like, all right, well, that's fine. This has happened before. I'm gonna drive back down the driveway, and I'll try again. But then my car started to slide down the driveway while I was in reverse. And now I'm panicking. So I yanked the emergency brake. I'm hitting the brakes, right? I'm like, whoa, wait, stop moving. I'm hitting the brakes, and nothing is happening. I'm just still sliding down the hill. I yank my emergency brake. That doesn't help. But then that also put me in a bad position because now I can't steer the car. I think. I don't know. Maybe it was the emergency brake. I don't know. But I couldn't steer. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm sliding down. Let me like drive. Let me not drive off the paved road and into the grass. Because if I hit the grass, man, I'm fucked, right? So I'm trying to turn the wheels, and the tires aren't catching, and and sure enough, Betty goes off the paved road and down the grass. Luckily, there's a massive tree in the way. Like, I could have gotten around it if I wanted to, if I had been able to steer, if I had any control over the car. But I didn't. It, bang, hits the tree. Now, I am okay. I'm okay. I was not going very fast. I was trying to stop. The only velocity that I had was the velocity that built while I was sliding down the hill. Okay, I am okay. And Betty actually is okay as well. Her bumper is fucked. Like, her front bumper and the grill, man, that shit is wrecked. And even the hood, I think the hood looks like it's a little bent, but the engine is fine. Nothing is leaking. And I was thinking, oh shit, I probably just destroyed the brand new radiator that I just put in this freaking car, right? But it's okay. Everything is okay. I'm not worried about it. At this point, all I can do is laugh. And yesterday I was upset for like 5 seconds, but then I looked at it and I'm like, this is actually kind of funny. and it's like, everything is working out. It's working. Everything happens for a reason, you guys. Okay, everything happens for a reason. So, and I already see some silver lining involved with this. So anyway, okay. But then I got up this. So needless to say, I wasn't going to dinner last night, right? So I spent the night at home. And actually, Patreoners, y'all have an after hours reading coming because I got home. Everything was done. My landlord tried helping me get out of there, but I was like, we have to wait. We can't do this right now because everything is way too wet. And my landlord and his brother-in-law were trying to pull my car out. Like, his brother-in-law pulled his truck over and they were trying to pull me out. And that was slightly successful. Like, we got it up the hill a little bit, but we couldn't get it out of the grass, and the rope, the cable that we were using to pull my car snapped. And I was like, look, guys, can we just wait? Like, at first, I was like, don't worry about it. Let's just leave the car there. We just need the ground to dry, and I'll be able to get out. But they were insistent. So I was like, okay. But then the cable snapped, and we were like, okay. And I'm like, all right, guys, can we not? Like, let's just wait. And then the guy that was helping pull my car out was having trouble getting off of my driveway as well. Because it was wet. And his tires were just squealing. Yeah. And I knew it. Y'all, I knew it. As soon as he told me as soon as I saw him trying to back down that driveway to hit my car, man, I'm like, yo, dude, please, you don't have to do this right now. No, first of all, I don't want you to get hurt. Second of all, I don't want your car to get damaged, okay? Like, can we just not do this right now? So, it's fine. It's that way and everything is okay. Everything is okay. But y'all have a happy hour, not a happy hour, an after hours reading happening, coming to you later today, because I came back and after my landlord I was like, oh, look, I need a good stiff drink. And he was like, you want a beer? And I was like, nah, I can't really do beer. I have rum downstairs. And he was like, oh, well, I have rum. And I was like, oh, okay. so I was like, I was pretty sauced. I mean, not really sauced, but like, I had a few drinks in me. And so you have a happy hour, damn it, you have an after hours reading coming. And so, and it's a bit of a doozy. And then, so today's Wednesday. And so it was supposed to be happy hour tonight, but I don't think I can do that now. I might have to save it for tomorrow. I may just have to wait until next week. I don't know. Maybe we could do it on Friday. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. But I've got to figure out, I've got to take my car to the shop and I got to fix it. But I might be able to do it tonight. So I'm not going to announce it now. The floor is not open. I will announce it later. I'll let y'all know. And if you're really interested, just check out, because if I am doing it, I'm going to post the live stream I'm going to schedule the live stream. So y'all will be able to see. You'll know if you don't see anywhere else, like if I don't post it on Instagram, or you don't follow me on Instagram, or I don't post it in the community tab of YouTube, you will know that I'm doing happy hour if I have scheduled the live stream. Okay, so just look out for that. I just got to figure out what my day is going to be, what my next few days are going to be, because I have to take Betty to the body shop, and I may not have her for a few days. That song "Body Shop" by Madonna is running through my head now. I hear you work at a body shop. You can keep it up all... Wait. You can keep it up all night, something. You can do whatever you like, working overtime. Working on my line. I hear you work at a body shop. It's a cute song. It's off, oh shit. I hope they don't demonetize me for that shit. Oh, look, mosquito. It's off of Rebel Heart. That's a good album. I like that album. I went to the tour. It wasn't so good, but the album is good. Okay. Yeah. So that was story time, y'all. I'll probably show y'all later on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll probably post it to my story, so you can see what happened. But I am okay. I am okay. And even my dad last night was like, are you sure you're okay? You know, like sometimes people get into accidents and they feel fine at first, and then all of a sudden, like hours later, something's wrong. No. I was not going that fast. The tree, I swear to y'all, that tree saved my life. It saved my life because it said, Eric, you are not going any further than this. And I was like, okay, great. Thank you. I mean, yeah, there's damage to the car, but at least the engine isn't. Oh, and I was looking, I went out this morning to look at it, and I actually don't even think the radiator is busted. The grill is busted. The frame, not the frame, the chassis is fine, but the bumper, oh my God, obviously the bumper's fucked and the grill is fucked. But I looked into it and I was like, wait a second. The radiator is pretty far back in there. Like the nose of the car extends quite a bit. I think I think everything is okay in there. I think I just have body damage. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, I was like, what deck am I using for morning coffee right now? It's this one. Okay. I don't remember. There was somewhere else I was going with that. I don't remember now, but that's okay. Story time is over. We're ready. 15 minutes in. Yikes. Okay, let me start a new file just to be safe. Okay. Oh, and then the other funny thing was I was up this morning and I was in the bathroom getting ready to morning coffee, like brushing my teeth and doing my hair and everything. And the first thing I heard my higher self say is, "Welcome to life in Puerto Rico." I'm like, you know what? I can't stand your ass. Oh shit. Anyway, it is what it is, y'all. I'm just glad that I'm safe. And the car is okay. Like, it's still drivable. Like, nothing is leaking. So, like, whatever. All right, story time is over, Eric. Okay. All right, cool. Here we go. Wait, today is the 22nd, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. All right, kids. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Wednesday, our hump day, July 22nd, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, kids, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles. I'm seeing yellow for the collective right now. 1. 2. And I keep hearing, estás listos? We're ready. Or they're ready, something. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to learn Spanish. 3. Y'all, I've only been here for a month and a half. No, almost 2 months now. But I'm trying. I promise you, I'm trying to learn Spanish. Okay. This is 4. But we're ready for something. Someone is ready for something. Someone is ready to do something. Someone is ready to take some sort of action. Someone is ready to take some sort of leap of faith. This is 5. I hope. If I have lost count, then oops, I lost count, but we're ready now. Oh. Ah! Ooh, okay, we're gonna do that again. No, one last shuffle, please. Ooh, that bent the fuck out of those cards. That's okay, don't worry about it. That was 5. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got. Underneath the deck is Judgment right now. Yeah, okay, so in terms of someone being ready, there is a judgment call that has been made. There is a higher calling that is being answered. There is a decision that has been made. There is it feels like this decision that was made in terms of judgment here is like there's a higher path, there's a higher reality, there's something bigger. Okay, Judgment is major arcana. Judgment is the last card before the World. The World is the last card of the major arcana. The major arcana speaks to your spiritual reality. It's the larger spiritual cycles that happen for you, or spiritual adventures or spiritual progress that happens for you in your lifetime. The minor arcana are the minor, everyday, 3-dimensional things, right? When Judgment is involved, Judgment is often in the traditional tarot. Judgment is depicted as a man, a woman, and a child rising out of their grave to the sound of a trumpet being blown by an angel. So it represents rebirth. It can represent the like the phoenix from the ashes risen type energy. It can represent a higher calling. It can also represent like an activation spiritually. But what I'm feeling for this is there's something that's in alignment with you or someone you're connected with. And it almost could be divine intervention. But I feel like, especially with Spirit saying we're ready, I feel like someone has actually come to terms with something, or someone has finally made a decision in terms of which direction that they want to go in or what they want to pursue. And yeah, this could be, absolutely could be you. It took some time. There was a lot of deliberation, Spirit is saying. But that was healthy deliberation. And there is some sort of higher understanding that is seen now or felt now or integrated now that is allowing you to really push forward with this higher calling, okay? That's enough. We're gonna stop right there. Okay. At the bottom of the deck now, you do have the Knight of Pentacles. And this kind of is a good thing, especially since if you're working on building something, if you're working on developing something, then, and if you're trying to get somewhere, this Knight of Pentacles is a good energy to have. Yes, you need to be patient, but it's steady building blocks is what I just heard. Steady progress, you know, making sure things are done correctly. Holy moly. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, so let's start here. We have 4 cards in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands. All of this is in reverse. And straight up, y'all, what I want to say at this is, I want to be a player no more. Someone is leaving some sort of player energy behind. Someone is leaving some sort of narcissistic energy behind, potentially. I also want to say that someone is stepping off the karmic hamster wheel in this sense, in this case. There is an extreme defensiveness that comes through with this Knight of Swords. Two of Wands is also giving me an energy of not having to choose. There's no choice to be made any longer. In some cases, what I'm hearing is the right person has been found. Following that, you have all of these cards upright. You have the Ten of Wands. You have the Justice card. You have the Sun. You have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Hierophant. There has been so much energy of marriage, potential marriage, or at least if not marriage for you, then strong partnership within the collective. Like they came out in a few of in last night's or yesterday's readings while I was doing some of the monthlies that came out. And the Hierophant can represent marriage. But what Spirit is also saying, if this isn't love for you, what Spirit is also saying, the Hierophant is representing wisdom and understanding. Having progressed through these stages and now being able to move forward with your heart on your sleeve, and the Sun at your back. And I feel like there is justice coming into play for you. It's for this individual that I will say at least used to identify as the King of Wands. Very passionate, very fiery, yes, but also fairly narcissistic, or maybe just very selfish, or not in alignment with what truly makes you passionate, or what you truly love. I don't want to say that this person was really all that bad. If this is you or maybe someone else that you're connected to, I don't really feel like this King of Wands was really that bad. Yes, he was in reverse, but there was something not true about him or what he was expressing. But there was a reason for that. Knight of Swords. There was a reason for that. It's almost like this was a defense mechanism, which is why I want to say this person really isn't that bad. And this could be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking gender here. This is strictly energy based. And the King of Wands is an energy of someone that knows what they want and sees it clearly and is not afraid to go after it. But they're also the type of person to sit back and wait for the right timing, for the right time to strike. And the thing about the King of Wands also is the King of Wands is a fixed energy, right? All of the kings are fixed energies. All of the queens are cardinal energies. The King of Wands is also the type of person that's not going to let you try and change their mind. They want what they want. They see what they want. And your opinion is literally not even, they don't even hear you. They don't even hear you. Okay? Your opinion means nothing. Now, what this feels like for me is there was some, Spirit just said there was some sort of misalignment. There's something that you were expressing or something that you were doing that maybe you were passionate about, but it really wasn't right for you. And again, there was a reason for it. Knight of Swords in reverse. And I'm getting a defense mechanism with this Knight of Swords, okay? But then the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. You're stepping off this karmic hamster wheel. You're changing your destiny. You're changing the game. You're not doing whatever this was anymore. You're not doing whatever this was anymore. Okay? And the decision has been made. Two of Wands in reverse. The decision has been made. There's no longer a reason to deliberate about this. There's no reason to question any longer. It's like, nope. No, I'm good. I know what I want to do now. So, cue the Ten of Wands and the Justice card. So, oh God, I am hungry. Y'all hear my stomach, man? I am hungry. Anyway, which is crazy because I had mofongo de yuca con carne y orange pepper. Like with I had yuca, I had mofongo made from yuca with some pepper steak and, you know, and orange peppers. Let me tell you, that shit was good eating. But like, why am I starving right now? Anyway, I'm so sorry. So there is justice coming into this person's life. Whoever this King of Wands is, there is justice coming into this person's life because they are putting down the burdens. Something that they've been burdened by for the longest time. The Sun. This is the best card in the deck, okay? Bright optimism, a happy future, a bright life ahead of you. And quite frankly, I feel like somebody is moving straight into the arms of someone that it's like there is love here. If this could be love for you. But this person, man, he's got his heart on his sleeve. I'm ready to love again is what I just heard. This absolutely could be you. And what I feel here is you're moving towards commitment. Strong commitment, lasting commitment. At the bottom of the deck, though, you do have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen, with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles, especially coupled with the Six of Wands, I'm feeling this is two things. One, you're gonna get a strong victory if you just consistently move forward. Like, don't stop now. Okay? Don't stop now. Keep going. Step by step. And don't rush anything. You don't have to rush anything. The universe has got this all worked out for you already. All you got to do is follow through with the steps. Keep it consistent. Keep it cute, y'all. Okay? And that's going to lead you to a victory. Six of Wands. But also, this is saying that you already have a victory, don't you? Right here, right now. Because you did the work. You've been doing the work. You've been showing consistency to the universe. You've been asking and asking and asking and then following through. Good on you, baby. Yeah? That's good. Está muy bueno. See? Okay. So, let's move on to some clarification. I want to talk about all of this. I want to call it player energy. Ew. I mean, this doesn't have, this could, and if this resonates with you in terms of business or career, this just could be something, just the wrong career for you. Something that really, I don't know, maybe you feel like you should have been passionate about, but come to find out you're not. Oops. And maybe it was one of those things where it's like you would never have known if you didn't try. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? But, yeah, let's give this 5 shuffles and see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Being an empath is funny sometimes, and it actually can be very distracting too. Sorry. 4. Okay, and 5. I think this is 5. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, here we go. What else can we say about this energy, please, Spirit? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Wands. They're saying take this upright. Okay. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Justice. 3 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Okay, so somebody has learned their lesson here. And actually, what I really want to say about this, because what I just heard, Spirit just said, somebody sees a family opportunity here. So like somebody sees an opportunity. If this could be romance for you, but if this is romance for you, the message that Spirit is saying here is somebody sees an opportunity to really grow a family, start a new life. Shit, I mean, I want to hold up all of these cards, but like mainly I see that in the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like someone is willing and ready to start growing something. Like so the 10 of Pentacles is your family, right? The 10 of Pentacles can absolutely represent commitment, because the 10 of Pentacles is all about being in something for the long haul, like working long towards something. The 10 of Pentacles is like the last of the Pentacles, and Pentacles is the earth suit. So anything that you deal with in the earth or anything like that, anything that you're growing, anything that you're developing, anything that you're building is going to take time, okay? And if you've gotten to the 10 of Pentacles state with this situation, then you've been doing this for some time, okay? So someone is ready to settle down, maybe. Someone sees the potential to actually grow something, 7 of Pentacles. And so there's an offer that wants to be made here, Page of Pentacles. And yes, it's coming through as a page, but that's okay, because it's got to start somewhere, okay? Now, with that, you also have the 2 of Swords, not the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, Justice, and the 3 of Cups. And to me, this could be like, hello, signing those marriage papers, like getting married. 2 of Cups, Justice. And then the 3 of Cups is a celebration surrounding that. With all of this, you do have the 7 of Wands. And I feel like, again, just like the Judgment card was speaking to in the beginning of the reading, someone has received some sort of higher wisdom or higher understanding, or at least the higher ground here. Someone has secured the higher ground here and they're maintaining it. And what I feel like is, for this person that we're speaking of, they're not trying to go back. They finally had enough of that situation, whatever it is. Because, yeah, they really did. Yep. 9 of Wands. Wow. 3 of Swords. They really did work their ass off with this. And it broke their heart. It broke your heart. Time and time again. It just continued to break your heart. There's more underneath the deck. But actually, now I want to talk about what I'm also picking up with the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Because I also see the 10 of Pentacles as a lesson learned, a class or a course or a cycle completed within your life. And now you're ready to graduate. Now you're ready to move up to the next level, to the next course, to the next grade. It's like going from 10th to 11th grade, or like senior year of high school into college, some shit like that, right? The Seven of Pentacles is an energy of a harvest, a fruitful harvest, true, but the Seven of Pentacles is also a checkpoint, right? This is a moment where we say, okay, so we've been growing this fruit for the longest time, right? And what's our harvest like? Is this good? Is this what we want? Excellent. Let's just keep going forward. But if then the answer is if the answer is no, then it's like, oh, whoa, okay, so what does that mean? What do we have to do now? What do we have to do to get the harvest that we want? The Seven of Pentacles can also be seen as Einstein's definition of insanity, in the fact that you're doing something over and over and over again the same way, but expecting a different result. Nope. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. This is a relationship. Two of Cups. Whether it's a business relationship or a romantic relationship or a family relationship or a friendship, something, whatever. It is an interpersonal relationship. Two people. Okay? And so now someone's seen, and yo, the Nine of Wands was at the bottom of the deck here. And the Nine of Wands is perseverance. The Nine of Wands. Yo, George, can you take a break for a second, buddy? That's George. Anyway, so the Nine of Wands is also like, when I first started reading cards, I called this my Just Keep Swimming card. Y'all know Dory from Finding Nemo? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Somebody just kept on persevering, man. It's gonna work out sometime. We're gonna make this work. It's gonna happen, but blah, blah, blah. And yet time and time again, you just ran into more and more heartbreak. Okay? But that's fine, because now that you've completed this cycle, someone is putting this to an end, you have got a brand new start. Whoa. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Underneath all of that, oh shit, underneath all of that is the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Someone around here is putting some toxic ass shit to rest. Saying no more. Burn that shit to the ground, because we are about to build something brand new. Y'all. Okay. So now, with all that said, I want to talk about this pile then. Spirit is saying, let's go over to this pile. They're saying, put those cards back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to do that. Which cards were they? They were this one. The Three of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, put those back. Okay, cool. So, let's talk about this. Ten of Wands, Justice, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant here, Spirit. What else do you want to say about this? Three of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. Oh! Queen of Swords with the with the Hermit in reverse. Coupled with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the... Coupled with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the World at the bottom of the deck with the... Oh my God, with the King of Cups, with the Sun... And now the Knight of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles. Woo! And the Empress. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, check it out. This lack of introspection has got to stop. You ain't gonna blame me for everything anymore. We are supposed to be a team. We are supposed to be working together. And you are not keeping up your end of the bargain. And so... you got to go. The world. Somebody is having the emotional maturity to stand up for what is right, but also to stand up for their heart and understand where true love really is for them, if this is a love situation for you. Because quite frankly, I feel like somebody knows who their true love is. And that actually may be influencing them to see things for what they truly are, the sun. And I'm hearing to take action towards it. I just heard you are not going to beat me up for this any longer. I did everything that I could for you. And it still wasn't enough for you. You still wouldn't pull yourself out of it. This lack of introspection has got to stop. And I really appreciate the fact that this is coming through as the Queen of Swords, because ain't no arguing about it at this point. Nah, dude. Ain't no fucking King of Swords shit up in here. No, we're not deliberating. No, we're not looking at the evidence. No, we're not turning this way, that way, up, down, and sideways just so that we can see it from all angles. I done seen all the goddamn angles. Ain't nothing else to discuss here. We're done. Whoa. Yo. Well, shit. Talk about putting down the burdens. 10 of Wands. Justice. The sun. The motherfucking sun. And yo, the sun is the strongest, is the best, most optimistic card in the deck. Okay? But the sun also brings illumination. And for some, and in some cases, man, that illumination is blinding. Like, you can get some serious sunburn from this shit. And the person that's being cut out of the situation at this point, man, you got some real burns on you. But ultimately, the sun is always the best card in the deck. So even if whatever truth or illumination is coming through for you right now is burning the hell out of you, man, it's the best thing for you right now. I promise you that. And if there is a toxic individual that is being cut out of somebody's life, yes, this is the best thing for them, because now they're being left to their own devices. They're not going to be sucking you dry for energy any longer. You're not going to be enabling them any longer. Either they're going to go off on their own and deal with their shit in whatever way they need to, or they're just going to find some other sucker and just keep perpetuating that cycle. But not you. Not you, boo. The world. This is the last of the major arcana. This is the ending. This is the completion of a major cycle in your life. And so then that's why judgment was at the bottom of the deck before. And we were saying somebody sees it now. Somebody sees the higher picture. Somebody is hearing the higher calling. Somebody sees the truth. Somebody understands it for what it really is. And that's why they're able to abruptly cut things out so much. Right? This could be very abrupt. Whatever it is that this cycle is coming to an end, whatever situation is coming to an end, man, this could be very abrupt. You know what? I'm going to say it feels like it's abrupt. It feels like it's like all of a sudden, well, where the hell did this come from? Nah, bitch. This shit been brewing and you know it. Don't fuck with me. Don't fucking, don't play that game. Because you knew this shit was coming, didn't you? I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get our oracle guidance now. See, but also, this doesn't have to be, look, this does not have to be marriage. The Hierophant here is also talking about teaching and learning. Understanding what it is you really learned here. Being able to graduate from this lesson. 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay? All right, oracle guidance. Actually, let me do this. Okay. That was 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Oracle guidance, please, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we have Goddess Maya and Ruby Aura Quartz, Searing Presence. Okay. But the card that has come out for us here is one of my favorite cards. Card number 38, which boils down to an 11. Okay. Which means that you're in alignment. Don't front and don't hate, because somebody is in alignment. Okay. But you have Goddess Lakshmi, one of my favorites, and Dendric Agate, her golden grace. I mean, look at that card. Isn't it beautiful? Goddess Lakshmi is one of my favorites. We're very strongly connected. Yeah. So let's read this. Okay, I'll say it. I have First Love by J-Lo playing in my head again. I mean, granted, it's in one of my playlists that I've been listening to lately. But it's fitting at this moment. And I did just see 144. But it's fitting at this moment because for some people, if this is talking about love, there is another person that has come in that has shown somebody what true love really is, or what true love really can be. And that's well, there you go. There's that sun energy. And that's allowing someone to be illuminated enough to see, whoa, this shit that I've been in here, this ain't it. This ain't it, right? So regardless of whether or not you actually get with this person or something like that, the example has been shown. Someone really truly understands that, really understands it. Okay. Here we go. Her golden grace. We bring you the empowerment of her golden grace. Divine Mother Lakshmi, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune, smiles upon you now. Open your mind to the reality of divine generosity without limit. Open your heart to feel worthy of her love. When you allow her to grant you bounty, to bless you with her golden grace, she is empowered to shine her divine beauty in the world, to heal, uplift, inspire, and enchant the souls in need. I want to read this part. The generous golden grace of the divine feminine has its own way of accomplishing its purpose to uplift, heal, and inspire the hearts of humanity. Where there is fear which prevents a soul from being open and allowing life to happen, the Divine Mother may respond by wrenching whatever is obstructing the flow of love out of the way. If her fierce intervention is needed to ensure freedom for the soul, then this is what she expresses. Sometimes the harder path is what will truly free a soul from needing to repeat a pattern. Sometimes, however, what the harder path does not accomplish for the soul is not particularly, Sometimes, however, what the harder path does not accomplish for the soul is not particularly helpful. If a soul would become more enslaved in fear and at the prospect of her fierceness, or could benefit as much or more from a softer intervention, then the Universal Mother will employ a gentler method. The softer touch of the Universal Mother is the warming glow of her golden grace. This grace is powerful. She can evoke reaction too, sometimes gratitude and wonder, but sometimes giving rise to issues about receiving, self-worth, and even fear of prosperity. If you have come far enough on the spiritual path, you will know that love, even in its most gentle expression, will trigger the release of pain. The mind may desire the abundance, love, beauty, and prosperity of the divine goddess Lakshmi, and yet upon being offered the very thing that is desired, it can retreat in fear, doubt, and feelings of unworthiness. Which is so funny because Libra, that was coming out for your monthly reading for August yesterday. But we'll talk about that later. Okay. Let's read this. If you are feeling as though there are limits in your life that you would like to transcend, perhaps in particular, any limits you feel regarding abundance, prosperity, and good fortune and spiritual enlightenment, then you will be open to the message the Oracle gives you now. The Golden Mother includes you in her plan to spread the bounty of life throughout the world. As you receive from her, you will be empowered to share her vibrant grace with others. Open your heart to her golden smiling face and allow love's abundance to fill your world. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll have happy hour tonight. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I got to get my car figured out first. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Cool. Take care. Mwah. Bye.